Hello, Pisces. This is Kim with Impressions 4444, and I am back. Thank you so much, all of you, for your love and support while I was away. I truly appreciate you all. I had to take a sabbatical. Spirit told me to sit down and to heal. Even though I am a light worker and healer, it does not make me immune to my own healing journey and human experience. So I truly appreciate your guys' patience with me while I was away. So enough about that. We're going to get into your reading, Pisces. This is for the new moon. This is will be your new moon reading. The new moon is about manifestation. It holds the energy of manifestation. And I have learned 4 tips to manifesting. And actually I was doing this even before I even heard of the 4 tips. I was like, oh, I was doing that already. That's great. I was just manifesting intuitively. Didn't know anything about it, but that's how that's how I manifest. Anyway, 4 tips. Number 1, get clear on what it is that you desire. Okay. 2, be specific about the thing you desire. Okay. So if you want a new car, what is the color? What is the make? What's the model? What's the year? What do you want the inside to look like? What do you want the dashboard to look like? All those things is very important to get very specific because you'll end up settling. Okay. Number 3, set intentions, set goals. Number 4, get to work. Get to work and take inspired action. Manifesting is not just wishing upon a star and then just waiting for it to come forth. You gotta wish upon a star and get to work, right? Get to work. Set those intentions, right? Take inspired action. Goals. A, B, C, D. It won't go exactly that order, but set your intentions, okay? So, what this reading is about is basically give us insight on what could be or what's possibly blocking our manifestation power. Could be the lack of motivation, could be fear, it could be, something that happened in your life and you're not feeling it because you have all these other emotions going on. We're going to get to the bottom of it with this reading. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with the African Goddess Rising Oracle. What I'll do is I'll tell you the energy I'm picking up from that card, and then I'll read out of the guidebook, which may not always align, okay? But the guidebook gives us additional insight, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Holy Divine Universe, I call upon your divine light, your divine love, your divine wisdom, your divine guidance according to your divine will. Please show me what it is that I need to see for the star sign of Pisces. Please allow me to be the channel and bring forth clear messages for Pisces' highest good. First thing I was picking up as I'm saying that prayer is working together. Okay, but let's see. It's time to work together. That may be a message for someone. That is a message for someone. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna keep that there. Asasiya, joy. And that's a beautiful card. All these cards are beautiful. I love the African Goddess Rising card. Joy. I feel like this is about you. 16 breaking down to a 7. Sevens for me is about the person or the people I'm reading for. It's about feeling that joy on the inside. It could be because the other thing I'm picking up is like inner child, doing what makes you happy, what brings you joy, what you're passionate about. Some of you may be, just going with the motions. Like some of you could be an automatic, and I've been there where life was automatic, and it's every day the same mundane thing over and over again, and it's time to tap into your magic. Okay, it's like being a child. Like the Bible says, that when Jesus says, "Come to me as a child," allow the children to come because a child is so full of joy. Like they haven't been completely programmed with this world's BS, right? And it's always positive and they dream big and you know, it's us adults that kind of break down that childlike imagination and like that joy and happiness and hope that they have that they bring. Even little babies, they're so trusting. And so, how are you feeling on the inside? Do you know you deserve joy? Because what I love about this card is as she's, just really loving on this baby here, look what's coming down and look what's coming up. Like her aura is giving off something here. And then, or is that a planet? I feel like it's coming up from her and then something is coming down, like a download is coming to her, like being open to the fullness and the greatness of the universe, to all the good things. And maybe you're not feeling that joy, Pisces. Maybe you feel like, the world is going to heck, right? And even though, yes, it's a lot of things going on around you, but guess what? You can change that by your own thoughts, your own affirmations. Don't get caught up. Like, I have learned through all my mentors that this is an illusion and we have to transcend beyond what we see every day. Because what I see is different from what the news is reporting. Okay. And you attract more of what you are. If you tell the universe, hey, I want to see good things, I want to see good Samaritans, and I want to see communities come together and take care of one another, the universe is going to show you more of that because it's a lot more of that going on in the world than what we're seeing. It's like the negative is so amplified, right? That it's like, how can we get to the positive? You can look just as far as your own household, your family love and care for one another, how your kids take care of one another, help one another, how you love when you love your partner loves you, you're in this beautiful partnership, whatever you're grateful for. If you're single, like, hey, I'm always provided for, I'm always protected, I have everything that I need, you know, gratitude for what you're seeing, and the universe is going to give you more of that. Okay. So, let's read out of the book. What does Asasiya have to say? Goddess of joy. Goddess Asasiya rules life and death as the joyful crone, celebrated as Mama Earth. Her energy is loving, fertile, and nurturing, and her name is invoked at major life transitions. Your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. Embodiment. You deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. Giggle therapy break. Close your eyes and see yourself joy filled. Now laugh with your mouth and your eyes wide open. Try it to release feel good endorphins. I feel like me when I am happy. So even if you have to go watch a comedy, sometimes I like doing that. If I'm feeling down, I'll put something on that makes me laugh, whether it's a movie or a cartoon. A cartoon that makes me laugh, I will watch it just to laugh, just to get me out of, like, if I'm feeling like I'm in a slump and I just can't, seem to get out of it, I turn on something that's going to distract me from that, to make me laugh and feel good. And once I get that back up, because joy and laughter does raise your vibration, then I can go back to that thing and see it from a different point of view. But if you focus and focus and focus on that thing, and you don't have a way to kind of redirect your thoughts, you can go in a downward spiral, right? And you feel like, oh, hope is lost, and it's not. Okay. So we're gonna keep going. Let's see what other insight spirit has for us. And this will block your manifestation power as well. Like, high vibing emotions is what amplifies your manifestation power. Low vibrating emotions kind of stifles it, right? Takes it a long time because you got to be able to feel it. Like it says in a book, feel it, smell it. Or was it another card? I think it could have been another card, but feel it, smell it, right? Imagine it. It raises, your vibration, you feeling it, and imagining yourself with that thing that you want to manifest. It raises your vibration, and the universe can align more to you. Okay. And I hope that my lighting is okay. It's not, it's cloudy here today. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Throat chakra. Number 5. I'm hearing speak your truth. Okay. It may be something going on within you, could be a situation. But it's time to speak up for yourself. Some of you um may be experiencing some changes, positive changes, not negative changes, positive changes. Some of you may be on a healing journey and processing through that, and things have changed, and it could be like, you know certain things that don't serve you anymore. It's time to speak up about those things, right? Setting your boundaries, control. Some of you may be more in control with your thoughts, or need to get more in control of your thoughts, because I see eights here. Okay. Some of you may internalize a lot of different situations, and instead of, voicing your truth or speaking your truth, you just kind of hold that thing within, and that's not good. If you have something to say, you know, say it, because what you don't want to do is hold that thing in. It causes, it's called is your shadow to get out of whack, right? It's time to speak up for yourself instead of holding it in. Now, you have to be respectful. I don't recommend just going off, but, being respectful and speaking your truth and saying, hey, this doesn't align to me anymore, right? Whatever that situation is. Okay, that's all. And then just breathe, okay? I feel like some of you are going through a situation in which it's like it makes you angry. Um, my last reading was about rage. The rage card came out, and you don't want to do that, because maybe for some of you, you would pop off. You'll go to 0 to 100 real quick, and then you end up regretting some of the things you've said or done, and you're trying to, control that part of you. And Spirit is saying, one of the things is just learning how to express yourself and speak your truth in a way that's respectful and can be received. You don't just have to take it. So this is not about taking any type of abuse or disrespect. It's about speaking and expressing yourself and your truth in a respectful way, setting and enforcing your boundaries. What is your boundary when it comes to whatever this situation is? What is your boundary? And enforce that boundary. Speak that thing too. Say, hey, this doesn't align with me, and I'm not going to, I'm not going to allow this. Okay. And instead of, you know, holding it in and not expressing it, express it with firmness and kindness, and just breathe through the thing. Making a change is not easy, because when you're healing through something, and maybe like the example I use, you go from a 0 to 100 real quick and you pop off, and you're learning, you have wisdom now to, like, when things happen like that, I'm not going to pop off. The thing is not to hold that, is not to internalize it. Okay, it's like, hey, I don't appreciate this. This makes me feel however it makes you feel, and I'm not going to allow it. Breathe through that thing, because here I feel like this talks about the breath. I feel like breathing through the throat chakra, breathing here, s- and this is like stifling it for whatever reason. I know this may be something different, but I feel like you stifle it and you keep it in, and then when it's too much, you blow up. So this is, I feel like if I was to pull any Rider Waite, it would be the strength card that was set here. And you're practicing being in control of your emotions and your actions. But it does not nowhere near mean to not speak your truth. Okay. I had a point Spirit had gave me. Oh, when you are practicing something new, it may be out of balance, right? At first, you may like practicing this, you're kind of keeping it in, and it's hurting you, right? You hurt yourself when you don't speak your truth. And Spirit is saying, no, don't hold it in. Speak it out, because you're identifying what it is. And when you identify it, you can release it, right? I feel like just breathe here with number 4, getting into a balance here. And then 12, observe. Okay. I feel like this is about observing the different aspects of yourself, uh, really being aware of your triggers, right? I feel like this is not a blockage. I feel like this is something Spirit is asking you, um, to do and to practice, instead of, you know, not speaking, being silent. Be vocal in a kind, respectful way. Hey, I'm not going to do this. And then pay attention to how you feel once you do that, because then you'll feel more in balance. You'll feel more connected to your higher self, right? When you practice those things. I know when I practice, speaking my truth and speaking up for myself in a kind, respectful way, when I healed, I was more in tune with my higher self. So I was able to respond to someone who I felt disrespected me versus just popping off. Because the thing you don't want to do is lose your friendships, especially those friendships that you value. You don't want to, pop off like that, especially when you're making a change. When you're experiencing a change in your life, in your being, you know, understanding that your friends have known you to be a certain way for so long. And then when you make that change, you don't want to be like, you disrespected me. No, you want to say, hey, you know, I really felt this kind of way when you said this or you did this. And I'm asking you not to do that anymore. That does not align to me, right? You don't and don't make them feel, horrible, but this just doesn't look. And at the bottom of the deck, solar plexus. This is about that fire in your belly to get you motivated and to move. And I feel like this is where the confidence center come from. Okay, your confidence come from the solar plexus. Okay. Wow, and that's interesting because she has on a yellow dress here, and then here's the blue, which represents the chakra, the throat chakra. Okay, speaking your truth and confidence. Okay, hey, this doesn't align to me anymore. This made me feel a certain type of way, and I just don't like it. Can you please not? Okay, your true friends will understand. Okay, so this is about, what's blocking is just you being confident in speaking. Some of you may not even be confident in speaking out what you desire. I've been there too. It's something that you desire, but you afraid to speak it out. Get into that. Lean into that. Why? Okay. Has somebody told you that you're not deserving? Who do you think you are to want all of that? Me? I'm me. This is what I desire. Okay. And interesting here, she has on red. That has to deal with the root chakra. Okay. Someone may have told you that you don't deserve happiness or joy, or you don't deserve what you desire. But I'm here to tell you they a lie, and you do deserve everything you desire. So speak what it is you desire out loud. I just wouldn't speak it to, those people that have told you you don't desire anything. Speak it out loud to the universe. Okay? And observe what happens. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. We have reflect on your priorities. You come first. Okay. Speak up for yourself. You come first. What are your priorities? Not everyone else's. I feel like I'm also tapping into someone who depletes themselves and giving to everyone else, and you don't give to yourself. You have to power up yourself first. You should be giving from an overflow, not from an empty cup or a half full cup. You should be overflowing. That's how you can give. You give from the overflow. See the bigger picture. Okay. See the bigger picture and relax. New moon. I feel spirit wants you to more reflect on yourself, like I recommended to Cancer. Make this new moon about manifesting healing in this area. Okay, especially chakra work, healing of the chakras. Do some Reiki. Um, Nurture yourself. Okay, get some rest this new moon. And then when the full moon comes around, release. I'll do full moon readings on what you need to release uh with the full moon. But I'm going to recommend manifesting your own healing. One more, Spirit. Thank you so much. Just one more. Maybe not. Nope. Maybe it's not one more. And we're already 23 minutes in. But I feel like it's one more. I'll take the bottom. I'll take this one. Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. This is for my people who could go from 0 to 100. Okay. Okay. And then lighten up. Bottom of the deck. Don't take life or yourself too seriously. You know. Oh, I'm gonna acknowledge this. It's okay to feel what I feel. You need to feel. Okay. Our emotions give us information. Okay. So it's your job to be like, okay, why am I feeling this? What's going on? Okay. There. We're gonna get some raise your vibration cards, and then we're gonna get some affirmations, and then we're gonna close it out here. I trust my gifts. Wow, that's beautiful. I trust in my gifts. Your gift of discernment, we all have it. Okay. I really feel like this should go here with observe. Discerning. My breath connects me to life. Just breathe. So spirit is saying is not, what I'm telling you to do. It is a purpose for it all. It's not just this ain't gonna work. You have to practice it, be consistent with it in order to observe any change. Okay. Again, it's not about control, it's not about you holding things in. It's about learning how to fully, truly express yourself without popping off all the time. I feel like this is reading is for people who pop off. It's also for people who just don't feel joy or don't feel like they deserve, which brings you to this point of being angry because you have been programmed to believe that you don't deserve good things or you don't deserve to be happy or to be joyful, that you're supposed to be in this just automated, mundane life without any color and without any passion. And that's not true. But when you believe something like that and you've been programmed to believe that stuff, it puts you in a place where you angry at everything and everyone, not understanding that you have the power to change that. You are the author of your life, no one else. What you've been programmed with can be deprogrammed, and you can reprogram yourself to believing something completely different to bring more joy and happiness into your life. Okay? It's just time to do the work, Pisces. That's for those who resonate with this reading. If you don't resonate, don't worry about it. Two more. Okay. I am supported on my path. Right? I'll say it again. You are supported by the universe, therefore, everything always works out. I am fulfilled by love, and you are worthy. Okay? Okay. Let's go ahead and do some affirmations. And then we're going to close it up. Oh, they popped out. I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. Say that. Take a screenshot of this. I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. I trust myself. I am wise. I am brave. Okay. For some reason, I feel like yep, one more. Even when things aren't perfect or don't seem to be working out, I choose to trust in life. Look, know that you are supported. Okay? You are supported by the universe. So everything always work out. Even though things may not go the way you want them to go or things are not going the way you kind of, or it's not ideal, know that you're supported by the universe and nothing happens just on coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? To go with the flow of life. Okay? I'm doing so well on my life journey. I'm proud of myself. Be proud of any changes you've made. Those of you who resonate with, hey, I'm making changes, be proud of the changes you have made because all of those are for your better good, for your highest good. Okay? Pisces, this has been your reading. I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.